We support local developers with drainage design for foul water, surface water. We also carry out flood risk assessment work and highway design. Flood risk and drainage has become an increasingly important part of the planning process as a whole, with recent focus on sort of climate change. There's a huge focus now with planners and the local authority on making sure that new developments don't cause flooding, looking at those pros and cons of different sites and making sure that the site is a sustainable and safe place to develop. The key role for the candidate would be supporting clients with new reports, drawings and designs, but also liaison on the phone about solutions to problems that arise during the development process. You go to site to carry out a visual survey of the site, perhaps carry out some percolation testing of the subsoil. You develop your site-based investigations into a report and a set of drawings that would go forward and support planning. You might then become involved in the detailed design of that site, sort of before it goes to the construction phase and then during construction phase, and just generally liaising with people like Cornwall Council and the Environment Agency over the various aspects of new developments. We're looking for someone who is science or engineering based. The ideal role would be a civil engineer, but a successful candidate could also be geography or geology based. They'd need to have a good understanding of sort of technical aspects of projects and be able to learn on the job. It's always rewarding to see advice you give find its way through to a final scheme, and maybe where there's a need for new housing, to see that is not put in a floodplain and that's all and mitigated appropriately. Also to see sites that are at risk of flooding and new flood defences are maybe delivered as part of that project, which can benefit the wider community. In Wadebridge, for example, on a big new housing scheme where 86 units have been delivered, but that's also provided new flood defences along the River Camel, so that existing residents are better protected than they were previously.